Hi Gemini, this is Shiki, the Energy Enhancer, and this is your weekly advice for the week of 28th September through to the 4th of October. Please remember these are general readings, so if something doesn't resonate with you, please just leave it and hopefully someone else will take that on board. And if anything does resonate with you, then that's great and you're welcome, and I hope it helps you through your week. So I'm using my Moonology cards this week because there's a full moon in Aries on Thursday, I believe. Is that the 1st? Whenever the 1st is, there's a full moon in Aries, and it's the only full moon that's going to be in Aries this year. So I thought maybe the moon has a message for us this week. So using these cards. So please guide me. Please give me some advice for my Gemini for the week of 28th September through to the 4th of October. What advice does Gemini need to know? Will, okay. 3. You've got 3 cards that popped out, and we'll turn them over towards the end to get an overall conclusion of your card reading. Okay, there's loads of cards popping out right now. Okay, please give me some advice for Gemini for the week of 28th of September through to the 4th of October. What is it that Gemini needs to know? Please show me clearly. Oh, that's the second person's had this card. Please show me clearly. Okay, so this is your starting energy. This is what you're going to deal with this week, what you're going to need to do, what you're going to need to know, and where you're going to go. So, your starting energy is by the book. You need to follow the rules this week, Gemini. I know sometimes you don't like to and you're a bit of a rebel, but this week, please just follow the rules. And this is like a magic number as well, number 11. If you Google that, Google a master number 11 or angel number 11, and I'm sure you will get an extra special little bit of advice for the week that you need to know. But yeah, follow the rules. Don't step out. Don't colour outside the lines this week. Just go by the book, please. And the fact that that's your starting energy, I feel like that was your intention anyway. Yeah. What you need to, what you're going to have to deal with this week is research, basically. You need to be more inquisitive. The universe is telling you to go out there and figure out why something is the way it is. Something's bothering you and you're not happy. You're not going to be happy until you figure out why. And that's what you're going to be doing this week, is going and figuring out why. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But you need to investigate. You need to find out more. You need to literally get to the bottom of it. You're not okay with just skimming the surface. And it's a strong feeling to go and find out more about this. What you are going to need to do this week is, this is like a realization that luck does not just come to you. It is something that you have to build. You have to plant the seeds. You have to water it. You have to get the sun and direct it into where it needs to be to make your own serendipity. Which is just luck, basically. I can't, every time I say it, I giggle. Okay. You've got the strength to make your own success, your own abundance of wealth, happiness. That's what you need to do. You need to realize this week that luck don't just come to you. It is labor under constructive knowledge. Based on what you know, based on what you do, will provide you the outcome that makes you feel lucky. What you need to know this week is that there's a fork in the road. There is going to be a decision that you are going to have to make, and you're not going to be sure which way you're going to go. Lots of ones in this reading. In every card this reading is just strength, 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 individuality, new steps, like new beginnings. Yeah, lots of ones. and we've had 2 3 so far, which shows me happiness, creativity, you know, making things work for you. So there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, and I feel like someone's going to try and point you in the right direction, but in the end, it's up to you. It's down to what your intuition tells you what you should do, what's going to make you happy, not what everyone else is going to. Don't decide based on what's going to make other people happy, just based on what's going to make you happy. Where you're going to go this week is into time, maybe. No, the outcome of the week is saying that you're going to lose time. You're going to feel like time slipping out of your fingers, and it's like, where's the time gone, basically? TikTok, time's running out. Maybe it's to do with that decision that you've got to make, and you're going to feel pressured. There's another 3 that makes you, it's your happiness is in your hands, but you feel like it's slipping, the time's slipping out and you're running out of time. But let's clarify these cards, because this is interesting. Please clarify these cards for me. Tell me more about Gemini's week this week. 28th September through to the 4th of October. Okay. Okay, this card did come out, but I don't know why. I'm just going to leave it up there. As we go through, hopefully it will bring some clarity. Excuse me. Okay. So your starting energy is clarified by the Passion card. And that says to me that you are going by the book because of something you love, someone you are, or something you are passionate about. Yeah, because I don't feel like... Oh, excuse me. Okay, you want to go by the book this week. You want to follow the rules. It's not because that's what you like doing. It's just because you like someone so much. You love. Maybe it's your family that you feel like, yeah, you're passionate. It's something you're passionate about, and that's the reason why you're going by the book. You're not going by the book because, you know, you're not a rebel. What you're going to have to deal with this week is clarified by the bittersweet card, which says to me that you're going to possibly find, or you don't really want to be going out and finding out why, or doing your research, but it's gonna bug you. You have to. I feel like it's part of following the rules this week. You're gonna have to go and figure out why. What you discover may not be what you wanted, but everything has a silver lining. Just remember that. Yeah, what you're going to have to deal with this week is discovering something that's possibly bittersweet. What you're going to need to do this week is clarified by the impartiality card. So just be impartial, basically. I'm trying to, I was saying to you to create your own luck. Like, you can't just expect things to come to you. You have to put in work. And by putting in work, you are having to weigh up options, like, and figure out which way is the best way forward for you. You're going to have to take a bit of a risk. But yeah, the impartiality is just telling me to open your mind and be impartial to what other people are getting, what it is that you want. Just focus on working and doing what it is that you need to do, and be impartial to other people's opinions, other people's, you know, what they want for you, because you know what you want, and you're the only one who can create the luck that you need. what you need to know this week is clarified by the joy card. Which is odd. It's like, okay, so you're going to have a decision to make. And you're not going to know which way to go, but the 3 is in there. This is the 3. That's why joy's come up. It's because you're going to do what makes you happy. That is, the universe is saying, if it brings you joy, then go for it. That's the one, that's what you need to go for. Not by, you've been following. Okay, I feel like this is going to come towards the end of the week. So maybe like Thursday, Friday, where you've got a decision to make. And that's after you've done all this work. After you've followed the rules and done your inquisition. Is that a word? Yeah, inquisitive. Yeah. After you've been inquisitive and gone and done your research and figured out what you've got to do and realise what it is that you actually want to, you know, to come out from this, that's when you've got a decision to make, and you just choose what makes you feel good. What makes you feel good in your heart, in your stomach, that your gut feeling, like like your instincts. If you had a selection of biscuits on the table, the first one that jumps out to you that makes you go, oh, that's the one. That's the decision that you need to make. I'm not saying that you're going to have to decide what biscuit you're going to have in your tea, but it's probably going to be bigger than that. I'm just using it as an example. Pick what makes you feel happy. And the outcome of the week is clarified by the facade card. Now, I said that time is going to slip out through your fingers, and that it's, yeah, you're going to feel like you're running out of time. But the facade is telling me that it's a facade, basically. You're not. Time is infinite. Okay. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take you. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is, the outcome of this week, whatever decision you make, don't feel like the time's running and slipping through your fingers. Just, I feel like you should just not eradicate it, but by doing what's in your heart, time doesn't come into it, if you know what I mean. It's going to feel like time is slipping through your hands, but as long as you're doing what makes you feel happy, as long as you're doing what feels good in your heart, then it is your time. It's going to go at your time, and the universe will back you. Like, don't worry that you may feel like, maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking this, but you may feel like you're too old to go to university, too old to, you know, start studying again. No, it's a facade. Like, it's not too late for you to do it. No, it's not too late. You can jump into this and feel good about it. Now, this renewal card came out. It's like an extra card. I don't know which pile it belongs in, but I feel like, yeah, maybe this is like a late Sunday evening card. Like, this is what's going to happen towards right at the end of the week. You're going to feel renewed, joyful, passionate, I don't know, why am I saying all the time? Renewal. Okay, I went a bit jump the gun there, but yeah, renewal. I see it happening for you this week, Gemini. Now let's see your advice cards, because you had 3. Okay, so adjustments are required. You need to make your own luck. You need to go and discover why. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side because you're the one who makes it. You're the one who nurtures it. So, of course, it's going to be on your side. And you have, what do you need to release? it's you have to go in and see yourself not exploring, but, you know, researching a lot this week, like figuring things out, like what is it you need to release? Why do you need to release it? What's it going to get you once you do release it? And then from then, where are you going to go once you've released it? What, like, yeah, what adjustments are required? Okay, I think that was a nice reading, Gemini, and I hope it's helped you. It helps you for the week, for this week, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Love and light. Bye.